Hey, good morning, guys. Another beautiful day. What's up, Phil here? 8 a.m. Saturday, and we're gonna get to it. Another workout. So this will be the sixth workout of the week. We've done six first week here of quarantine. Well, I guess not quarantine. The people are throwing the term around. We're self-quarantining. We're not being held in, but you sure as shit better be following it because it is dangerous. It's scary. This is not a drill, guys. This is not something that's made up. So do your part not only in helping yourself and your family, but also just keeping everyone around you safe, keeping everything as protected and insulated as possible. And we're going to just figure out as everything goes along. One of the reasons I'm doing this, to be real, Saturday, it's 8 a.m. Pacific. There's literally nothing going on, no clients to train today. I'm used to training 10 to 12 people a day, kid activities with everything, and now it's kind of just wake up and then what? So it's super important to keep a schedule, to keep some sort of mental motivation, to have goals in a time where we can't really control anything else, where we don't know what's happening, the rate of cases being transmitted, having anxiety over family, over money, over the government, over all of these different things that are out of our hands. All we can do really is choose how we're going to treat other people around us, or check in on them, socially distance-wise, check in on social media, how we're going to treat ourselves. So are we going to be healthy? Are we going to eat properly? Are we going to work out? And of course, look, I did move it. My wife and I had Domino's pizza last night. We had some wine. Life is also about balance, and it's about being sane and staying healthy, both mentally as well as physically. So yeah, Saturday, it's 8 a.m. The reason I'm here and the reason I keep showing up every day, yes, it's to help out and have a positive message, but it's also for me. It's to give myself a reason to have people to show up for, something to do, and one of those people is myself, to keep some sort of structure and discipline in the crazy world right now. So today will be the last of the workouts for week one. Tomorrow, guys, Sunday, 10 a.m., is going to be the first live Q&A, live stream, so we can talk about anything. We can talk about health and wellness. You can, I'm sure people will want to request to join in the live video if you want to be broadcast too. It's like, hey, this is my home gym. What do I do? What do I do? I'm game for whatever. We're going to take it each day as it comes. Again, we don't know how long this is going to last. So that's going to be the structure. 8 a.m. Pacific, Monday to Saturday, is going to be workouts. And then 10 a.m. Pacific, Sunday, is going to be the live Q&A. Anything between there or after that, I am doing one-on-one. I am doing online training, custom training, nutrition, all of that. And along with that, again, Trained by Phil here on Instagram, on Twitter. Please follow my new YouTube. I'm trying to grow that because I never did anything other than Instagram, and now it seems more relevant than ever. And also on Venmo at Trained by Phil if you want to donate. Of course, I'm doing all this for free, but some other friends and I are going to take those earnings and donations and help other people who are less fortunate than us in this industry. We have tons of friends who are moms or dads or otherwise now unemployed, with family members and dependents who aren't as lucky to be as successful as us in personal training. And so we want to make sure we can help take care of our own in that respect. So yeah, that's it, guys. Let's get to it. So today is going to be another full body workout. You can see kind of the beginnings here of these little parallel bars. Like I said, I'm going to start incorporating equipment next week. So I will set up a link. I have an Amazon store with all the stuff I have just to keep it simple for you. So I have these like parallel bar guys. That's one piece of equipment. And then I have these push-up paddles. That's another thing. These are $40. These are like $12. And then I have TRX, which is those yellow cable guys you see over at the gym, and then the Bowflex dumbbells, which are more expensive, but you don't need any of this. Every workout, even when I use equipment, I will tell you what to do without it. I'm just showing you, this is a full gym. This is a home gym setup. All of this, okay, it's under $500, and that's being excessive because the Bowflex ones are like 350 of them, so really you can get away with $150, $200 max, and have a full setup. And yeah, I recommend it. So full body today. We're going to start with legs, okay? Let's do step-ups to warm up. Let's get our heart rate up. It's an exercise we haven't done yet. I want you to step up on one side, okay? The other leg, instead of just stepping up and standing up, okay, you're going to follow through. So you're going to bring that knee all the way up, come back down, and then you're going to switch to the opposite side. So I did right leg first. Now I'm going to go left leg, okay? We're going to do 10 on each side, alternating. And you're going to bring that knee all the way up. So that's 1 and 1. 2 and 2. And if you're wondering why there's no music again, for those of you who missed it, I got in trouble 2 days in a row for, I guess, broadcasting workouts on IGTV and YouTube, which weren't just live, but then I save and I upload these for everybody. And I guess there's some like auto filter because of royalties and music. So I get it, business is business. I do have some musician friends who are gonna work on sending me some fun tracks that they own, so thank you, Travis. And then yesterday I played my brother-in-law's brother, his record, so bring that up. Really get that knee up. Okay, that other side, bring it up. You want to get that stretch. You want to get that range of motion. Pull out that glute, okay? 10 on each side, right? Not so bad. All right, so let's see here. What can I put my LaCroix away from yesterday. You know what? I'm going to use these Bowflex dumbbells. Pick up whatever you can. Going to keep it easy here. Just going to grab 10 pounds. All right. So these look fancy because these are adjustable weights. They go from 5 to 52.5. Pretty awesome feat of engineering, okay? But if you don't have them, just grab whatever. Let's go some weighted squats, okay? 10 wide and then 10 narrow, back to back. So we're going to squat 10 and then bring feet in and then 10 more. All the way up, hips forward, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Remember when you're squatting, guys, keep your feet flat. You want to be pushing off of your heels. You want to feel this in your glutes and hamstrings and hips. And you don't want to just feel it in your back or just in your quads and knees. Now, that total body alignment is critical. Down, up, hips forward, squeeze. Squeeze your butt at the top, hips forward, hips back, sit into it, up, forward. Every rep like that. Same thing when you bring your feet together. When it's more narrow, now it is focusing more on quads. However, you still want to keep your feet flat. You still want to come all the way down with flat feet, okay? So sideways again, same thing. About 6 inches apart or closer. Even though you're narrow, come down. If you can't go all the way, go as low as you can go. Okay, as low as you can go before you start to lean forward. No good, okay? I can get all the way down. Maybe you can't. Work on that. And again, here's another modification. If you can't get as low as 90 degrees, find something like that. So it could be this table. It could be a chair. Squat to that. This is called a box squat. Squat onto it, tap your butt, come back up. This does 2 things. 1, it lets you know you're getting low enough and actually completing the range of motion. 2, if you don't have the flexibility to safely do it without falling, it negates that part, right? You can't fall. All right. I'm gonna turn my heater off a little bit. It's too hot in this house. Oh, my kitties are coming to say hi. Yep. Oh. Man, it's beautiful outside. It's so weird being in California, and it's totally quiet. All right, so let's do that again. 10 wide, 10 narrow. If you see any white fur go by the camera or the camera starts to shake, it's because my cat is right next to my phone. Hi, Opal. What are you doing, sweetie? Please don't touch the camera. Hi. Hi, Squeeze. You want to say hello to the world? Say hello, camera. Hey. Just don't go to the camera, kitty. All right, let's finish those out. 10. Bring it in. 10. Remember, today is a full body workout again, but we're alternating which one has a little more dominance. Yesterday was full body upper dominant. Today's full body lower dominant. And that way, in only about 20 minutes a day of actual exercise and hitting it, we're able to effectively get the workouts we need. Okay, so remember that box squat I just taught you if you can't go low enough? We're gonna do the same thing now, single leg squats. These are super effective. Chest up, shoulders back. Pick up a foot. You're gonna squat controlled until you sit on the bench. And then you stand back up on one leg. So it's all on one leg. If you don't have the strength or balance to do it, here's how I want you to modify, okay? Stand up on two legs like you're standing up normal. Sit down on one leg. Stand up on two, sit down on one. So that's what you do if you can't do one. If you can, then follow along. We're gonna do 10 squats on each leg to the table. Hands out, help with balance. Chest up and shoulders back. Engage your core. What I do not want to see is you guys going like this. Right? You feel like you use the momentum and you cheat, you push forward now. Then you're missing the whole point of the exercise. Push off your heel, sit on your heel, engage your core, engage your legs. Do not just lean forward and put all the weight on your back and on your knees. No está bien hacerlo así. Back. All right, not so bad. Keep our heart rate up. Promised you guys we would occasionally do burpees, but not too many. So today, I'll let you off. No burpees. However, we are going to do 10 jump squats and then step-ups right now to get some of that same motion and heart rate up, okay? So squat jumps first. Wide stance, squat down, pop up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay? 10 step-ups per side, no break. If you need some water, take 10 seconds. 1. These guys are harder than you think for balance. And if you can smoke that 10 and 10 rep easily, grab some weights, grab some water bottles, do what you gotta do. Same exact motion, but holding your weights in each hand. All right. So pick whichever version suits your difficulty level. Like I keep saying in every video, I'm super grateful for all of you guys turning in. However, one of the hard things is adjusting workouts to the fact that everybody's at such a different level. So I'm going to do my best to show you and do the exercises with you while also coaching you on what to do and giving modifications or alternate options for the different levels. So where possible, I'll show you the easy version, the regular version, and the hard version. And because these workouts are geared to be about 20 minutes, if you want to go longer, if you want to go harder, pause it and then play again and do 3 or 4 sets of everything instead of just going through 2 sets. I'm doing this for the sake of time and because I'm doing these daily for everybody. If you're only doing 3 or 4 days a week and you want to go harder, totally fine. And if you need help modifying, shoot me a message. Okay, now we're going to do some glute bridges. Keep going on the legs here, okay? Shoulder width apart on your feet. Shoulder blades, like the top of your back on a table or a bench, your couch. Hips down, hips all the way up. Squeeze, make that bridge, right? Your hips, your quads, your back, everything. This is what's going on right now as you squeeze and push your glutes to the sky. Back up. We're just going to do 10 reps. And I'm going to add some weight. Everybody's height and body is a little bit different, so you might need to bring your feet a little closer together, or you might need to make them a little more narrow. Do what you got to do to keep your stability there. Okay? So that's the regular version. And more advanced, if you don't have enough weight or that's too easy, single leg. Bring it up, squeeze your glute, back down. Okay, we're doing one leg. So you can do that. You can do 10 on each side. Squeezing like that. Okay? Now, if there's one key principle from working out that I've taught you guys right now during this week, it's that there's a principle called time under tension, how slow we do a rep, the tempo of a rep, okay? And that actually dictates the amount of stress put on your muscles. That's what leads to hypertrophy, to breaking down your muscle to build back up stronger. So if you don't have the weights, the 50s, the 100s, even the 20s, if you don't have at home what you're used to having at the gym to meet the same level of resistance, do the same exercises, but instead of going 1, 2, or instead of going 1, 2, on every rep, do 5-second negatives, 5-second positives. 5-second negatives, 5-second positives. Holy crap, I promise, it's insanely difficult. It engages so many muscles because you're forcing yourself to fight gravity for so much longer, and you're causing everything to be so much more engaged. All right, so if you want to keep going on some more legs, go through that again. Do another set of step-ups, do another set of single leg squats, 10 on each side, and do another set of step-up with weights. I'm going to move on to a little bit of upper now, okay? So we're going to do bicep curl, squat, shoulder press. Bicep curl, squat, shoulder press. 10 reps, okay? Bicep curl, squat, shoulder press. Bicep curl, squat, shoulder press. I love this exercise because there's so much going on. I find with a lot of my clients, when we be at the gym, they can handle the weight. It was the coordination. They curl, squat, press, or they wouldn't know what to do, right? Squat, press. So I don't care if it's corny, tacky, whatever, man. Say it out loud. Bicep curl, squat, shoulder press. If you forget the motion or you keep messing it up, tell yourself what you're doing. If you don't know how many reps you're at home alone, man. Ain't no one watching but maybe your dog or cat or significant other or kid. Someone like mine laughing at me. So slow it down. Call the reps out. 7, 7, 7, right? Little tricks. 8, 8, 8. Keep yourself accountable. Just like we're showing up for each other in our workouts right now. 10, 10, 10. Having some structure, having some thing that we can control and measure right now, super useful for a mental state. All right, now we're going to go into high plank position. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Full push-up, right hand to left pec touch, left hand to right pec touch, full push-up, okay? If you cannot do the full push-up, then I want you to do all of it on your knees, but do twice as many. So I'm going to be doing full push-up, pec, pec. Full push-up, pec, pec. Okay, if you can't do those on your knees, you're going to do push-up, okay, pec, pec. But because they're easier, I want you to do 20, okay? That's how we're going to let that modification slide. All right, so let's finish these up. 3, 3, 4, 4. If you're really fancy, or that's way too easy, okay, keep going, guys. Keep doing it while I talk. You're going to do a push-up between every rep. So you're going to go push-up, left pec, push-up, right pec. Push-up, left pec, push-up, right pec, push-up, left pec, push-up, Okay? So, pick your poison. I'm gonna finish 5 more regular. Good. All right. Grab some water. So, as I said, I'm not going to incorporate any equipment until Monday. And then even when I do incorporate the equipment, it is not obligatory. I'm doing it, A, for myself to get better workouts and show more variation to you guys. B, these are some of the top selling fitness equipment, so I know a ton of you guys watching do have these things. But if not, if we are going to be here for not only weeks but a few months, I want to teach you guys kind of what else to do and what else is out there, so may as well get on top of it. So some of the things we'll be doing, for example, incline push-ups, but so much better at this angle, okay? These are a few feet off the floor, so you can actually do full chest dips, okay? You can also put your feet out and do tricep dips, okay? You can lie on the floor and pull yourself to the sky. These are, some people call them Australian pull-ups. I call them floor rows too, okay? And you pull up, oh, honestly, unless you have a pull-up bar or a fancy lap machine at your house, when you do home workouts, so many people, they don't work their mid-back and their lats. They get upper back, they get lower back, but they actually miss lats. They miss the biggest section. Rows are the best thing for your back, so if you don't have a ton of weight to do good rows, these $40 or $50 bars, they totally are a game changer. And then if you want to get all super fancy and gymnasticy, you could do L-sits, kickouts, right? I don't think I can do plank anymore. Right, so you can get fancy. So anyways, that's a little promo for what's to come. If I had to pick one thing, it would be TRX, the yellow cable guys. If I had to pick a second thing, it would be those parallel bars. Type parallel bar on Amazon or just check out my Amazon page. But honestly, super worth it. All right, so curl, squat, press, let's go. 10 more. I gave you about a 2-minute break there. Stay with me. We're finishing up. Let's go. The beauty with a full body workout is that everything's going all the time. You're always a little bit sore, always a little bit worked out, but you're never so exhausted in one place. Like after a bodybuilding leg day or crazy arm day workout where you can't literally move. All right, throw a little core in. We're gonna do 30-second bicycle, 10 V-ups, 10 Supermans, okay? If you forget what those things are, follow along. 30-second bicycle, okay? Okay, Google, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
And here we go. Bring your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. And none of this half pedaling crap. Actually, pretend you're pedaling a bike. Actually, straighten that leg and bring it all the way back. I would rather you do it controlled and slower than just, try and go all out crazy. Unnecessary. Now, V-ups. Okay, Google, turn off the timer, please. V-ups are like this. Some people call them jackknives. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Nice. All right. Supermans. It would be a great time for superheroes to be real right now. But I'm a quasi comic book nerd. However, I don't know enough to know if there's like a germ-killing superhero person. Like, I wonder what they could actually do about the cure. So, if any of you are nerdier than I am, what superhero could help wipe out coronavirus right now? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you squeeze at the top. None of this fast stuff. Come up, hold, down, hold, down. 3 more. Hold, down, hold, down, hold, down. Good. All right. I'm gonna grab a little sip of water. I'm actually out of all my Celsius drinks and Quest bars, so if you guys are watching, could use a few more cases, please, in this Corona. Alright, so now we're going to finish with the last little upper body superset. So I'm going to bring out my trusty bench. Okay, 3 exercises in a row, 15 reps on each thing. Okay, going to do 10 bench press, 10 chest fly, 10 lying down tricep extension, 15, I said 10. Let's do 15. I'm going to do 15 of each. 15 bench, 15 fly, 15 tricep extension. If you need to take a tiny break, that's okay, but the goal is to do it as quickly as possible while using good form. And if you don't have individual dumbbells, this is something you can also do holding a cat or dog food bag or jug of water. You can just do everything holding both hands together, except for the fly. So just do 15 like that. If you can do one side at a time, that's acceptable. And then you can do double overhead again for triceps. All right, 15 reps. Nice and controlled. But the tempo for this is just regular. Those 5-second negative, 5-second positive reps, you are always welcome to do them. They are insanely effective. However, it would make my videos like an hour long with only 2 exercises. So for the sake of time, I will show you without 100% of the time doing the modification. All right, fly them out. 15 like this. Home stretch, guys. Finish strong. And be thinking. If you have questions right now, be thinking of what you want to ask me tomorrow. I will upload the Q&A, but at the same time, there will be no A if there are no Q. So I hope people are here at 10 interested in actually picking my brain. Please, for the love of God, give me something to do. 15, okay? And now tricep extension, so same position. You're gonna come back, basically the dumbbells are right by your ears. And instead of flaring your elbows out, point them in. Pretend you're trying to hug yourself with your elbows. It's the easiest way to explain it, like you're trying to make your elbows hug your ears, okay? 15. One for good luck. All right. These things are so cool. This was not free. I paid a shit ton of money, but they're amazing. They're worth it. These Bowflex dumbbells. So if you have the means, super useful. Thank goodness that I'm a trainer because I can write it off as a business expense. So guys, that is the workout. Full body today with a little more leg variant. But if you're a crazy masochist or you want a little burn, this is optional. Workout's done. I'm gonna do 10 burpees with a high tuck jump, just because why not, man? It's Saturday, okay? Burpees, push up, tuck jump. Hard ones, okay? 10 reps. Come with me if you got it. Halfway there. Woo! There it is, guys. Trained by Phil, I'm Phil Cachinell. Thank you guys for finishing this week. We did it. 6 workouts Monday to Saturday. I'll be here Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific. Every day, 10 a.m. Sunday, tomorrow. To answer your questions, Venmo over to @trainedbyphil if you appreciate it. If you want to say thanks, you want a tip. And like I said, a bunch of trainers and I will be giving whatever we raise over Corona to those in more need than ourselves. Thank you so much. Have a great Saturday. Hope I see y'all tomorrow. If you skip out, see you Monday. Bye. Bye, kitty.